Cheers, Muses. I'm Erica Papillon Posey, and welcome to another episode of Suits Sold by EPP, where I inspire you with timeless, classic, prim looks from my boudoir. And as always, please stick around until the end for the mini photo shoot that I provide for you at the conclusion of every episode. And in today's episode, we've got 5 looks for you. 5 looks all in varying shades of blue. Not blue as in sad or melancholy, but blue as in spring has sprung. Right. Now, spring calls upon those colors, those pastel, those beautiful soft colors, again, as in some of the blues that we're going to show you today. In an upcoming episode, I am also going further pastel with you because your muse, moi, has a birthday coming up. That is right. I am in April Aries. And you know, contrary to popular belief, the March Aries is a bit different than the April Aries. I'll leave it to you to decide, but I'm telling you there's a difference. So yes, in celebration of my upcoming grand rising, my birthday, I wanted to provide something special for you in the coming episodes. So I really hope you like them. So let's get started without further ado. Oh, this first look that I have for you is so indicative of the classic Chanel look. It's this beautiful tweed 2-piece number that I have for you in this skort. Yes, it's a skort 2-piece cropped number. Let me stop talking and just get to showing it to you, right? How super cute is this number? Now, again, it is in this boucle material, right? More like a tweed. It's not boucle. It's a tweed, definitely. And this entire set is by Jason Wu. I have about 4 or 5 different outfits in my wardrobe by Jason Wu. I love the Jason Wu blend. The quality is exceptional. You know, I like a good, exceptional garment that is quality, but for a low price point. And when I say low price point, I got the entire suit for $40 at Marshall's. You know Marshall's is my go-to, right? You know. And when I tell you that this skort is just adorable, it is adorable. As you can tell on the screen here from the video, I'm really interested in seeing what you guys think about this beautiful number here. And this blue is just fantastic, is it not? It really is like an ocean blue. And you know that I am always one for telling you to adorn your garments as much as possible, as much as is tasteful, because not all adornment is tasteful. You can easily overdo it if you're, not paying attention to detail. But yes, how beautiful is this? I did my adorning with all of these just random brooches, but in the same hardware. Just stunning, right? And believe it or not, I got all of these on Amazon, which I will link for you below, right? Just beautiful. Again, this number is by Jason Wu. And what accessories did I go with to complement this entire outfit? Now, you know about these Michael Kors platforms that I got in all 3 colors, right? I told you these are sexy. This 5-inch heel sitting on top of this 2-inch platform. Again, split the difference. It feels more like 3 inches because of this generous platform. And then this super cute little circular satchel that I have that you've seen me wear in episodes past. Right? And again, this Michael Kors platform, I think there are still some available. If so, I will, as always, indeed link them for you below. But this platform has that snake embossed print on it, right? So yes, tell me what you think about this beautiful ensemble. I was feeling myself in this one. I really love this, and I can't wait. It was my first time actually wearing that outfit for you in this styling because I only purchased it, I think, about a month ago. So this is my first time wearing it. But again, can you believe the entire ensemble, the entire outfit actually was only $40 at Marshall's? I told you, don't sleep on Marshalls. Do not sleep on Marshalls. Outfit number 2. This gorgeous 2-piece set you might have seen before if you are a Zara fan. Yes, look at that. Now, I did something really special with this outfit. Look at the trousers there. Something really special. I saw this Instagram video. Actually, it was on YouTube, because you can tell this is just a basic satin button down, right? And it's not basic. It's adorned with this beautiful print here on both pieces, right? But I love finding out new and different ways to actually style my outfits. That is the difference between just wearing a garment or an outfit and actually styling it so that it looks like you did something special. You did do something special with it, right? Instead of just wearing it simply as is presented, or, you know, as it's sold. But as you can tell on the screen, I actually drew the top in a way that it's twisted. So, you'll see it on the screen here, but I actually am wearing the back as the front and vice versa. Yeah. So the front of the top is actually in the back. And what did I do? I actually turned it to the back and then twisted it and then pulled it on so that it hangs. And I would let me try to show you here, because I know it's not making any sense to you what I'm talking about. And I didn't want this video to go so long, but I hope you can get a gist of what I'm talking about by looking at the video in terms of how I actually was able to maneuver the garment so that we did something really special with it. So just really quick here, you see how it's just, this is the back of the garment. So you actually gather it up. You see that? You twist it and then you put it on. Look at that. Do you see that there? So then you have all of this draping here, and then you attach it in the neck as you would if you actually had it on. Do you see that? Right, like that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And then you just button it on the back. Now, in terms of how we actually, I hope that tutorial made sense to you. If you want me to do it in a separate video so that you can actually see me doing it, I will. But I didn't want this video to run too long, this episode to run too long, because I know I gave you like an hour one at the introduction of my daughter, and that was quite a daunting video to do. So I really did want to just try to keep it as brief as possible, especially because I have 5 looks for you. So what did we adorn this outfit with? I went with this suede and tailor satchel here. And it's actually, the strap is for, it's actually a clutch. It just comes with the strap for crossbody and shoulder wear. So again, we went with this because as you can tell in the top, look at that. Doesn't that match beautifully? Just beautiful with this blue. But wait till you see the heels that I did with it. These heels are by Aldo. Now, again, this is when Aldo was doing fabulous shoe wear. Fabulous. And you know, I love to shop my own wardrobe. I love it. And when I say shop my own wardrobe, this is another one of those pieces from my wardrobe that is 20 years old. I think 21 years old these are. But look at this metallic wedge heel here. Are these fire? Not fire? And again, this is suede. So this is suede as well. The blue portion of the shoe is suede. But again, these are by Aldo. The footbed is actually leather as well. These are phenomenal. I love these. And I really do wear these whenever I can, possibly when I'm wearing, you know, something that would, these would complement very well. But again, look at that. Aren't these beautiful? They're like works of art. They really are. And they look like they might be heavy, but they're not. They're not weighty at all. but don't they just match beautifully? Look at this. Look at that. Just beautiful. Yes. I really love styling this one. I really want to know what you think about this outfit, right? Aldo and Taylor clutch with the strap for crossbody and shoulder wear with that outfit. We are moving on to look number 3. And look number 3 is so beautiful to me. I love this shade of blue. One of the reasons I love this shade of blue that I'm getting ready to show you is because when I bought my daughter her first car in high school for her 16th birthday, this was the color of her little Dodge Neon. And I would see it, I would just call it her bubble gum, flying up and down the street to her coming to and from high school or going to and from work. And I would just look at her just in, you know, with a sigh, you know, the kind of sigh that a mother does when you love your child and they're making their way in the world and you wish them nothing but the best. But she loved this color. And I really tried to talk her out of buying the car that color because obviously with it being, you know, it's kind of like when you purchase a car that's red, they tell you not to buy, especially when you're younger, a car that's red because it attracts police officers. And I kind of felt that way about this color blue, but isn't it just gorgeous? It's just fabulous. It's like a lapis blue, right? Just stunning, beautiful. Now, this dress actually is a maxi. But again, one of those styling details that you probably can't see. So I'm going to do my best to really show it to you here. But look at that. What I did was I drew the dress up and pulled it through this ring that I have. And the ring has elasticity to it. So I just used it to draw it up on the thigh just to give it some sex appeal, you know, and to, you know, I love showing my legs because I work hard on my legs in the gym. Note to self and to you all to my viewing audience, don't skip leg days. Don't skip leg days. Let me know what you think about this dress and what I did to it and just drawing it up so that it really does give some, not just sex appeal, but it's chic also. Right? And this dress is by Zara, just as was that last outfit that I just showed you. This is a simple satin Zara dress. It zips up the back for ease, which I really love because I hate messing up my hair. And I always get dressed after my makeup and hair has been done. So yes, I love the zipper in the back, but this is a maxi that I drew up on one side to really release the thigh. Yes. And with this dress, I accessorized with this little satchel that you've seen before. And I went with these Pelle Moda royal blue platform heels with this super cute little bow on top, right? These are all suede as well. Again, they are by Pelle Moda. Pelle Moda is an Italian brand. I did purchase these in Italy. Pelle Moda, Pelle means leather in Italian. Of course, moda is fashion. So yes, aren't these just stunning? It really does give you that 1950s era Betty Boop, you know, again, Dita Fonte's burlesque dancer look. Oh, they just do wonders for elongating and slenderizing the leg, just for a very sexy, demure look on the leg, right? Again, with this satchel that I purchased from Marshall's. Yes, I have this one in this color and in black as well. But again, you can also find this one on Steve Madden. I've seen Steve Madden's website with these recently. They're a bit more expensive than these that I purchased at Marshall's, but still pretty affordable. They're like $70, I think, on Steve Madden's website, but I purchased this one at Marshall's and they're super heavy too. Again, comes with the chain, the strap for crossbody and shoulder wear. But I purchased this one at Marshall's and the black one at Marshall's for $29.99, 30 bucks. But again, all satin, just beautiful, right? And again, These are stunning. I have had these about 15, 16 years. Yeah. 15, 16 years. Again, I purchased them in Italy at a boutique, right? Just wonderful. That was look number 3. We are moving on to look number 4. And look number 4 is a loungewear look, right? A loungewear look. Another blue in like an ocean blue, right? I purchased this 2-piece from a website called Commence. And it is, I follow them on Instagram, and I saw this beauty being advertised in an ad on Instagram and immediately had to have it. It was so striking and stunning. Remember, I told you I'm not a big print person. I don't do a lot of prints. Typically, most of what I wear will be solids. However, I generally will go with prints for loungewear, as you've seen me wear in a previous video. In my diaspora video, the monochrome looks video. Remember that 2-piece lounge set that I wore with the velvet, the rust-colored velvet blazer over it? Like that. So this loungewear is very, very similar. I always wear kind of pajama wear, loungewear outdoors. I do. And what did I do? Can you tell on the screen, on the video here, what I did in terms of, again, styling? That's a difference. That's what it means to style. So to do something different with the garment that you otherwise would not do, or it is not styled, already presented in its traditional sense. But I gathered the buttons here. Not as you're looking at it, but look at it on the screen, because I'm actually indicating how the buttons are drawn up. So I actually doubled the buttons so that one side is gathered, and I actually buttoned it twice through 2 holes. And it's something that my daughter showed me a long time ago, right? Super cute, very comfortable. Something, these types of outfits I wear often when I'm traveling abroad. They're just so comfortable and forgiving when you're eating copious amounts of pasta and bread, which you can do more in Europe because the food is different than here in the States. There are tons of things that I can eat abroad and not gain a pound, whereas here, because the foods are so ridiculously processed and what I call preservified, that you just can't, I can't tolerate them, especially, us in the perimenopause, menopausal direction. Those of us that are headed that way, we have to be very mindful, very careful of what we're feeding ourselves, right? So with that outfit, I went with, you've seen these before as well, these Jessica Simpsons with this beautiful anklet and the rhinestone little disco ball there. These are just so sexy, just so sexy, right? Beautiful ivory. You've seen these before. These are recent acquisitions of mine. I think they are still available. I will link them if they indeed are available. But these are beautiful. They came in 3 colors. They came in black satin, this ivory, as well as a red that I really wanted, but it's sold out. But these are so stinking cute. Again, the heel itself is all satin as well. And again, note, please always Scotch Guard spray all of your satin garments and shoe wear for long wear, and just to keep them from getting dirty, right? Jessica Simpson. And we went with the same handbag again from Marshall's, right? Really very, very complimentary to the outfit, don't you think? Beautiful. Okay, moving on to look number 5. We are getting on here. Look number 5, I did a little skirt. Again, we released the legs again. And this blazer is from Zara, as you might imagine. I went with the handbag that I did, the clutch that I did, because it really matched the buttons beautifully. I contemplated changing the buttons on this blazer, because the color of the buttons really don't go with the color of the blazer. So I really wanted to do something that was more in keeping with something of more of a contemporary metal button than these brown. I don't know if you can see there, these brown buttons here, but I worked with it. I went ahead, and for time's sake, of course, I went ahead and kept them on there and just styled around it. And I did this mini skirt. With the 2 pockets on the front from H&M. So again, the blazer is from Zara, and the mini skirt is from H&M, and the pockets are functional on the front. It zips up the back. Just a really cute mini skirt, right? That you can dress up or dress down, either way, just depending on how you style it. With this ensemble, the shoe that I went with is another Aldo shoe. I purchased these maybe within a couple months, I think about within 6 months of having purchased that other pair that you just saw from Aldo. All of my Aldo shoes that I have are all 100% leather. I paid a very reasonable price for them. They were all like maybe $50, $60 at the time. But these again are just a beautiful, supple lambskin leather. As is the heel, it zips up the back for easy access to get them on and off, right? And again, I purchased them about 21 years ago, and they are still in spectacular condition. But it's really sad because I don't purchase all those shoes anymore because the quality is not the same. Just as in, to me, Express. But, you know, I've gotten some things from Express more recently here, but I'm very selective and very picky about what I do purchase from those retailers now because the quality has gone down so much. So there you have it. That was number 5. And I told you that I went ahead and styled around this blazer and went with this tarnished patinaed clutch that you've also seen in episodes past. And I think it worked well. Let me know what you think about this color and pairing it with this gold patinaed clutch to bring those buttons out and to really stay with it. And as you can tell, my jewelry also matches, right? I think we did good. Out of all 5 outfits, I think this was my least favorite. This one felt more contrived. It felt more like I had to think about this one more than it just coming naturally like the others. Or like generally, if I have a color scheme or color palette in mind when I'm getting ready to style something for a new video, a new shoot for you all, it just comes to me in my head. It's this musician thing. I told you that we always dream in color. Musicians, artists have a tendency to do that. So literally, I come up with a color theme or palette and it comes it's birthed into existence in my head. I can see it all, the accessories, the shoes, everything. Before I actually pull it out of my wardrobe and start racking it, you know, so that I can put things together. It's just the creative. It's the artist in me. But yes, I love doing this for you. I really do hope that you're enjoying these episodes, and I really appreciate you following along with me. So there you have it. That was 5 looks in varying shades of blue to usher us into our spring season in preparation for, I know I'm trying to link this whole Aries thing, but I'm telling you, I'm getting ready to act. Prepare to be sick of me. Yes, and I think for that episode, I'll wait until my birthday episode to go through some more personal things about myself that I think might be of interest to you as I prepare for this next glorious orbit around the sun. But yes, those were my 5 looks. The tweed, the heart to the shout out to Chanel, and then the 2-piece Zara set with those beautiful wedges. And then this wonderful Lapis royal blue number from Zara again. And then the loungewear set, right, from Commence. And again, this two pieces because I put them together, the H&M and the Zara blazer for the last look for number 5. And there you have it. Thank you so very much, Muses, for joining me on this episode of Suits Soles by EPP. And don't forget to head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Suits Soles by EPP. But until we meet again, à bientôt, Muses. Bye.